So I don't know how much you guys can hear me, but these are two 12 mils, an upper and a lower. And of course we're in the driveway, so it's not easy to show you. And no, I got lazy and I didn't take the tire off. Yes, I got lazy and didn't take the tire off is what I should be saying. Let's see here if we can get that out. We got our pretty new harmonic balancer with our really rusty harmonic balancer bolt in there. And then this pulley's completely seized. There we go. I really like taking these off. Anytime you ever want to change a Hyundai AC pulley, you let me know. It's about the only thing they made that actually comes off the car in one piece. There we go. Just threads. I just want some anti-seize in there. Just for fun. Alright, there we go. And this back in there. Just enough to be annoying. Where's it all going? You could use regular bearing grease on this too. It doesn't have to be anti-seize, but I'm nuts. Way better. I love the copper stuff. It moves so smooth once you get it in there. So I'll wind that most of the way out again. And then we will pop a belt on it, screw it back in, put the belt on it. Just done with it anyway.
I've got some good still footage in the cavity when you were down there in the garage. So.
Excellent. Cavity footage. The thing I like about 1/4 inch tools too is it's very hard to over tighten something.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
So it's kind of nice because they get into spots easier. They don't really over tighten anything.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
Yeah. Do a lot with 1/4. All right, so now we have to loosen the other belt. I think I used my fancy little wrench last time, but I think we can just use this guy. I'm not sure. Okay, fine. Jeez. So it looks like I already had that fancy. Why? Why? Okay, I've had enough. Just something wrong with my brain. And if I remember correctly, I just gave that belt a good push, and then the alternator moved forward. It just pulls itself forward on the pulley. With these full of anti-seize, it's absolutely wonderful to move them, I'll tell you. It's a treat compared to the way it was. Now, you just... Why are you being difficult? I'm a professional peasant. There we go. Push forward, so we should be able to take that guy off. Yay. Alright. Keep that for a spare, in case you're ever on the side of the road crying. And then we're going to go ahead. This has got to be our AC belt, which is wonderfully packaged. Thank you, Rock Auto. It was on clearance. Get that down in there. It seems a little tight just to get it pushed down, but again, no hoist. So I'm going to go back up with it now. Let's see if we can get it back up on that pulley.
See if I can give you a reach around here. All right, so is this...
Is it on? Yeah, if we can just
like
get
that?
Yeah, just get
okay,
it on,
yeah, it's getting there.
On the pulley. Is it on?
One side is on. It's nice and tight, like a tiger.
Where did I put my things and stuff? Oh, here we go. There's the bolt. I want to put this thing with the other things. Okay, so how are we looking for belt tension, Mark?
Let's take a look. Yeah, better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we're there.
Okay. So now we're putting the alternator belt back on. So the AC belt has to go on, then the alternator belt. And generally, again, because of the way they have the pulleys, if you have them all free, if you have all your tensioners free and well lubricated, this is actually not a big job. A little bit more annoying than a serpentine belt, but not terrible. Fun with Hyundai Elantras. Am I tightening or loosening? I don't even know what I'm doing.
That's a loosening.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad somebody knows. I was just checking to make sure you're paying attention.
Gonna pass?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And I guess the other thing we're going to figure out is the emptying of the system, which, of course, we're going to take it to a certified air conditioning place to dispose of the Freon.
Of course.
Of course we are. Make sure you go and get this Freon emptied out of the system before you change your compressor. You don't want to be getting in trouble. So just so you guys know, like if you're changing air conditioning things, this little Schrader valve here comes out and it goes, and that's bad for the environment.
Ow.
So turn the bolt and then it snaps, and then you make sure that you drive your knuckles right into the tops of the lines. Awesome. Builds character. Oh, see, a little bit of blood there. Not enough. A lot of you guys are going to say I'm a wimp. I am.
Oh, yeah, you got a little thing.
Yep. That's a part of it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Pull the lines off. Gently. Gently. Maybe the pry bar to gently pull that off. Alright, here we go. Just want to see if I can just give it a little bit of impact here. There's not a lot of place to pry from.
Oh, yeah.
Or to. I'm sure you guys have a tool for this. I don't have it.
Ow.
Don't smack your head. Well, I got it started. Ow. It keeps happening. Maybe because I keep doing it. Gotta find a guy who's gentle with the pry bar. A couple quick connectors on the back of there. You just unplug those. You know, when you get frustrated at trying to take the lines off, you can just undo these two connectors. They go here, and they go here. Get an angle where I can tap here. Nope, there we go.
No.
There we go. It's like Christmas. Now, typically, these seals get replaced, guys, if you want to not have leaks. My seal kit from China is not here yet. So we're going to work with what we got, which is nothing. And we're going to put those back in. I'll lube them up a bit and throw them back together. All right, so the lines are off the back of the compressor. So now we get to go fight with the 12 mils and cross our fingers a little bit that they don't break. Well, the first one's good. There we go. There's bolt number 1. That was an easy one of the wrecking air tube. So,
oh, that's the top one?
Yeah,
all right.
Bottom one's that farthest. There we go. We're taking that with a 1/4 inch, so that's always a good sign.
Oh.
Because that's what I had in my hand.
So I guess it must have come off once and then gone back on, and then the second time no one really gave a shit.
Maybe. Or we're about to find the fight right now.
Oh, yeah.
We just went down the dark alley. And there's 5 guys waiting for us. We're about to find it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Korean street fight. Let's see here. Let's see here. Actually, I guess I should undo the. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't do it.
The what?
The pulley. I was going to do this pulley.
Oh, yes.
I didn't do it because I lied.
Well, that's what happens when you're a liar.
Near the jack to never be seen again. Should have tried taking that apart with a 1/4 inch before. It seems to be making my life super duper easy.
Oh yeah, just being easily able to get in there? Or?
I don't have to take the pulley off.
Oh, wow.
It's making my life easier.
Where's the fun in that?
Alright, you want to put that on a step behind you?
Alright.
Replacing this compressor is a 3-step process. Alright, enough jokes. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, is that the fun one?
Yeah, it's feeling fun.
Oh, I got a perfect view here.
Yeah, this is feeling really bad.
Is it moving at all?
Well, it's moving.
Like a 1/4 turn at a time?
But I don't know if I'm twisting the bolt or,
Oh.
or if I'm actually breaking anything. Oh, I don't know. That definitely felt like it did something. I don't know. Did it give me some luck here? That would be really nice.
Seems to be moving a little bit.
Super tight. Yay. Look, that's moving. Or it broke, I don't know. Seems to be turning real easy.
It's either really good or really bad.
Yep. I feel they should be out. Do you want to pass me the crowbar? The longer one? Ow.
This dude?
Let's just see if we can just do that. Let's just see if we can get on the skirt of the bolt and see what kind of damage we've caused or didn't cause. Well, that's not exactly good. Well, that's unfortunate because it's going to be inside.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it was a risk.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That one too?
Yep.
Ugh.
Let's get the compressor off. That's what we were going for. So I think what we're stuck on is the stud.
Oh, I'll bet.
Which would be nice, because at least I could get some heat to it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hammer and pry bar. We're just going to see if we can get it in behind there, just pry it out. We're close. If the bolt had come out the way it was supposed to, we'd have been all set.
That would have been too easy.
Oh, there it goes.
Aha.
Just like a new one. Okay, yeah, so one is really not good, and the other one is really not good. So that's uno, with all the corrosion on it. That's what aluminum does. And then this one back here, that little guy, that's going to be the fun one. So where my finger is, I don't know if you guys are going to see this.
I'll get another shot.
But there's a broken nut here. And there's another one on the other side. Just corroded in the aluminum housing on the compressor. We had the same problem with the wrecking yard one. So I'm going to hopefully weld up a nut on those, get them real hot in the block, and then turn them off after they've been welded.
Doing fancy camera stuffs.
Now I'm sure Hyundai thought all about this.
I don't know. No, I think the body's bigger than that.
So this is my 11 herbs and spices, acetone and transmission fluid. The acetone acts as penetrating oil, and the transmission fluid acts as oil, which is 80% detergent. The 80% detergent will penetrate the bolt, so we'll leave that on for a few minutes. We'll see how it goes. Worst case, we're going to spray in it, leave it on for a couple days, and see how it goes. Should not be great, because I need those lines out of the way in order to get the compressor up. So we're going to pull those lines off completely, have enough space in here to pull the compressor out. That's what we're hoping for. Well, that one came loose.
Nice.
Ow. Come on. Look at me doing AC work. So we're going to take this out and replace the O-rings. And we will, because they're hard. Because there'll likely be a leak point anyways. So we'll do that. Well, we'll give it a little bit more oil. See what happens. It's definitely doing something because I got the first one off. Now the other option is I screw this bracket back down because it seems to be trying to turn with the whole thing here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can. See if it can give me anything. Yeah, figures. I should have moved it, but I didn't. I'll give it another shot. Maybe with the extra support. Wow. Oh wow! So you just have to yank it really hard. There it goes. Just had to risk breaking the line and hurting yourself. That's all it took. I'm gonna have to bend that back at the end and make it pretty, but we're not gonna worry about pretty right now. Let's see if that'll. I'm sure there's a tool to pry lines up. I'm sure of it. But see the corrosion in there, just around the base of it. That's definitely what holds them on.
Would survive a little tap if something's seized or corroded in there?
I'm thinking a little bit of more penetrating oil. Maybe we'll let it sit down there.
When in doubt, try more penetration.
There is a possibility. I'm trying to figure. Well, have we cleared more space by taking out the one line? Okay, so one line.
Aha! All right.
And that's a healthy sounding clutch. Can you hear that? That's super healthy. That's what a bad clutch sounds like for sure. The badder news is that we're going to have to weld on that to get those bolts out. And that's going to be the definition of no fun.
Yep. We're also coming up on the border of what's peasant and what's not.
Yes, we've now officially surpassed peasant. We've moved on to advanced. This would be tow your car to the garage for most people at that point. If you don't have a welder, you're in pretty bad shape because those two bolts have to be in there. And again, hit your head on the side of the hood. On the sharp part, keeps you awake. The anger will sustain you.